Perception is reality, and how others see us is their truth. Hi, I'm Brennan Rice, and this is Jaden Rice, and I'm going to be interviewing him today to gain an understanding of how he perceives me. I chose to interview Jaden because he is my family, and he knows me better than anybody, and I'd like to hear more from him about the way he sees me. I'll be asking Jaden about my greatest strengths, to explain the time in which he has seen me handle pressure, and finally, what his favorite memory of us together is. First off, thanks, Jaden, for sitting down and letting me interview you today. I just want to ask you a couple questions, and we'll get through this.
All right.
What do you feel is my greatest strength, and why?
I'd say your ability to complete whatever task it is in front of you, be it school, music, family, relationships. You do what you can to get what you want, and in a timely order, I guess.
Okay, that's a pretty good one. I feel like that does explain me pretty good. What I think my greatest strength is probably the way that I handle pressure.
Sure.
Well, now that we both know our respective perceptions of myself, I'd like to ask you a related question, and that would be to explain to me a time that you've seen me handle extreme pressure.
I'd say when you were going to college in Waco and you ended up in a pretty bad car accident and bounced back quicker than you were expected to with recovery, and then also going back to school, completing on time and with highest honors. I'd say that's probably the time you executed under pressure.
Yeah, I remember that. It was pretty hard. But like with most things, I was able to manage and get through it pretty good.
For sure.
Finally, and before we wrap up this interview, I'd like to ask you one final question. And we grew up together, and we've shared this, a lot of the same experiences, being so close in age.
Mm-hmm.
But I just wanted to know what your favorite memory of us is and why.
I'd say when you came to watch my band play at Roadhouse. After all the years being able to say I've seen you in so many places, it was cool to finally have you see me in the audience. That was pretty cool, for sure.
Yeah, I remember that. That was a lot of fun. It was really cool to switch roles in that, in that kind of way.
Mm-hmm.
My favorite memory would probably be it's an amalgamation of different memories, but it would probably be playing whatever video game we were obsessed with at any time. It's something that we've done since we were little kids, and it's something that we still do today, like we're probably going to do after this interview.
For sure.
Well, that completes the question segment of this interview, and has helped me gain a little bit more understanding of your perception of me. Before we wrap up, I just want to send off with one more quote, and that is, "Your perception of me is a reflection of you." And that was by Anonymous. Thank you all for joining in and listening today, and y'all have a good one.